I lost my broadcast. I don't know why though. Young nigga only spit at high notes and fly though. What is this? Why this don't? Now I can't pick a play, bro. Like, come on, this game. That's what I'm talking about.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. The game been tweaking, bro.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass.
Do that.
Quickly out to the tight end. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Here comes the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. Oh, what a move. Shakes off the defense. Got some room, entered to the goal line.
I ain't running, nigga. What's it? Yeah, nigga. Do this. Hey, County, yo. What for 10 yards this drive? Rest for 10, rest for 10, rest for 10 yards this drive. 10 yards this drive for 10 yards.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Washington Huskies. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Looking for a man. It's King. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Nice move to pick up yardage. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, 82 overall, no abilities. This guy has no abilities.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after,
score a rushing
just
touchdown
go
this
to the
drive.
pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Clemson Tigers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal.
Oh, he's slow as hell.
Down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And now
82 fucking speed, like so fucking slow.
This time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a custom team made just for this instance. Now let's shift over to our broadcast team.
He's got it on the run.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They probably take their starting quarterback.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling
They
points
not
on
like
the
us.
scoreboard.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Let's go rush a touchdown this drive. I'm going to face. Y'all nigga popping face. Y'all nigga in there, bitch. I don't give a fuck about face. Yeah, bitch. Let's go. Alright, come on, let's go. Get a touchdown.
As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Hokies of Virginia Tech. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Looking to throw, it's King. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Guys, you have to believe Virginia Tech has had this one circled. Just last year, they were victims to the lunacy and perhaps questionable calls that Miami was able to.
Go get in the bag. Go lay down, baby. Lay down.
That over and over again.
On your phone.
Miami did it all year long. This was kind of the start of it, right? The Hail Mary, the review, like, was it really a catch? Was it not? I kind of thought it was a catch. I thought it should have remained on the field. And I got a feeling, Jesse, Virginia Tech fans probably didn't forget that.
No, and the players didn't either. You know it. They're fired up, ready to go.
Wide open space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Canes.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting stuck on this shit. Why am I getting stuck? I don't get it. I don't understand this shit, man. Come on, EA. Get the fucking game right. No way the game could be this fucking bad, bro. Goddamn. Got 2 more days to get this shit right before they come out for the fucking game for real. Fucking 10th. Got 2 more days. One more day. It's day 2. It's the 9th, ain't it? Yeah, it should be the 9th today. It's the 9th. Like, come on. This shit, bro. It's taking so long. I probably shouldn't even do these shit, to be honest with you. I do these shit. I need these fucking packs. I'm not gonna do this shit right now, bro.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Indiana Hoosiers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
See what I mean, bro? Like, the game is bugging, my nigga. I'm pressing X will not let me call a play. Like, what's going on with this shit, man? Can't call timeout. Like, this game is fucking killing me, dog. This shit is annoying, man. Get their money back. Shit,
scanning the field, it's King. Catch in the middle, it's Payne.
Fuck,
and good coverage. It's just a short game.
I know it seems like an easy pitch you get from the tight end there. That route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job.
Going downfield for the big play.
And
they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's second down. Looking to fire. He uncorks one deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Hurricanes are on the move. Making side adjustments here. Now from inside the red zone. Going for 6. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good... They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Dropping back, it's King. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man all by himself. And an
fucking block,
play
man.
has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is, how's this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy, because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man downfield. He loose on the right.
Oh my fucking God.
Running inside
Lord,
the 20.
dude.
And
Oh
he ran away
God.
from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Indiana.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends
Oh
now
my
that
fucking
have the
God.
speed to catch the football, chew up ground,
So annoyed.
get to the end zone, and
Fucking
make those
game,
big
dog.
plays like he did right here.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Back to throw, it's King. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Pucks it out of the air. Open space at the 25. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Canes have moved it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Shoots it to the left. And they will score. Touchdown, Miami.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tennessee Volunteers. Good old Rocket Top. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Back to pass, it's King. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Lets it fly. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So a little too much contact trying to defend the fade in the end zone, and the PI will move it closer. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Going deep. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. 2nd and 10 here. Wants to go up top. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Back
Oh my God, bro! I got the worst fucking quarterback in the fucking game. Damn. Damn.
And the Hurricanes have pushed it inside the 20. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Franklin. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's King. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Turns it on at midfield. There he goes. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And the Canes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Throws for the tight end. Big fella moving. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. He's looking to throw. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Canes. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will have its first possession of the game. All wideouts, no backs. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Unleashes one. Finds a man on the right. Turning on the Jets. His molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Huh? Oh, wow.
Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Pocket breaking down. Under pressure and down he goes at the 33.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Hauls it in. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Looking to pass. It's King. He gets across the goal line into the end zone for the 2, and he pushes the lead to 11. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to...
1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the melon farm is done. And first melon, the greatest food in Minecraft. This is Minecraft.
One back and put a good drive together.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Bro, how am I missing
And
fucking
that
tackles,
defense
bro?
gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, the offense just set themselves up in a bad situation on this one. 2nd and 3rd and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. Defense knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell on that pass rush, man, they were coming.
Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these 3rd and forever situations, and now the defense drops back, and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. Down to 2 minutes before the half.
All that extra shit at the fucking
line.
line.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? To throw, it's King. Flips it out to the back. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Miami!
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Boise State Broncos. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air. It's King. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the catch, it's Williams. And they get him down. The Canes in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. His hands. They came out attacking.
Bro, this game's some bullshit, nigga.
Chance on that one. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
I'm not doing this right now, man. Fuck this game, man. This shit shitty. I don't know why I bought it. Just fucking wasting money, bro. My team is so fucking trash. God damn, I'm not some bullshit ass player on my team right now. It's the only W I got so far on motherfucking 87 center, bro. Oh my god. I just don't know what the fuck to do, bro. Nigga don't get no abilities, no nothing. Nigga suck. Let me see if I can sell that bit. Hold on, let me sell it down. Hey. I'm about to get rid of him, bro. This little ass receiver. I don't need no fucking little ass receivers, bro. This big ass receiver, bro. Pause. Nigga ain't no speedster. 75 speed ain't no fucking speedster. Nigga slow as a bit. I got 156 training. What's my defense? Bro, this AP shit is crazy. Oh, AP, god damn. Hit jump 7 AP on this. Go get a cup. You need a cup. My team is dog shit. And this motherfucker. Shit.
The Knights will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter.
Intercepted in the first drive, in for the pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
To the air, it's Orji. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Lee. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. DB's right up on the receivers. To the air on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
And it's incomplete on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. formation. It's complete to the left. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's King. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Makes a grab for a big play. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business, first and goal.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, King. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point splits the upright. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Back to pass, it's Orji. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think? yards on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it.
It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Hurricane. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
And he tacked on the extra point. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Orji. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Knights in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Lee. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wants to fire on second down. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the right. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCF!
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. All tied up, just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's King. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Alexander. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football. The
Hurricanes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try it over the left side. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do with it.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive.
He wants to go deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And the Canes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Dropping back, it's Kane. He's got him in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. It's a running room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's right. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Might be looking to run. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
We keep running a fucking crossing route. So you gay.
He'll finally
You a gay ass little boy. Don't you know that?
all the skills after that interception.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Kane. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense.
There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice game. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense.
He's got it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much...
Touchdown, Knights! And that one will give him the lead.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. On the move, it's Alexander. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
It's It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's King. He's going to let it go. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Looking to throw on first down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for a man. It's King. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll be stopped right at the 42 after returning the pick, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's right. He's loose. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
The Knights Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
The Knights are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. They go back to work in the final period of this one. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Looking to buy time. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Using his legs, it's Newberry. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's King. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches...
It's a seam wide open. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go. The football had time, spins the ball deep. Nice Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And they'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Fires to the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Cage racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's King. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick 6.
And this offense, man, they're just desperate. Like late in the football game, you're down. They've got to push the ball down the field. They've got to find some explosive plays. And they found one, Jesse, but for the defense.
The 4 verticals has a better chance of working earlier in the game when it's close, but when you're trailing by a lot and the defense knows you have to throw it, just sending 4 guys running in a straight line down the field.
Lots of room to run. Oh, a lot of space. The 30, at the 20, the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Knights!
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Looking for a man. It's King. Finds the tight end.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we've got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
He wants a big play here late. He's got it on the outside. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Got it in the middle, it's Flores. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Canes will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency, more finding the open guys, delivering it to him, and keeping this offense on schedule.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Spits it out to the back. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Miami!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'll line up to go for 2. The play action fake. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Timeout, UCF.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.